Charlie, Charlie Kirky. I spot the Berkey. Charlie, Charlie Kirky. I just Charlie, Charlie Kirky.
Hobby husband is the winner, hey.
My name is Samuel Seabury, and I present free thoughts on the proceedings of the Continental Congress. Heed not the rabble who scream revolution. They have not your interest at heart.
Oh my God, tear this dude apart.
Chaos and bloodshed are not a solution. Do let them lead you astray. This Congress does not speak for me.
Let him be.
They're playing a dangerous game. I pray the king shows you his mercy. For shame, for shame.
Yeah, he'd have you all unravel at the sound of screams. But the revolution is coming, the have-nots are gonna win this. It's hard to listen to you with a straight face. Chaos and bloodshed already haunts us. Honestly, you shouldn't even talk. And what about Boston? Look at the cost and all that we've lost, and you talk about
Congress does not speak.
my dog speaks more eloquently than me. But strangely, old Mange is the same.
The king shows you his mercy.
Is he in Jersey?
We're from Jersey, baby, 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 baby. And you're not.
For shame.
For the revolution!
For shame.
For the revolution! If you repeat yourself again, I'm gonna scream. Honestly, look at me, please don't read.
Not your interest.
Don't modulate the key, then not debate with me. Why should a tiny island across the sea regulate the price of tea?
Alexander, please.
Burr, I'd rather be divisive than indecisive. Drop the niceties.
You say the price of my love's not.
I never get to use this. Hold on.
That's actually racist.
Not a price that you're willing to pay. You cry in your tea, which you heard in the sea when you see me go by. Why so sad? Remember we made an arrangement when you went away. Now you're making me mad. Remember, despite our estrangement, I'm your man. You'll be back, soon you'll see. You remember you belong to me. You'll be back, time will tell. You remember that I served you well. Oceans rise, empires fall. We have seen each other through it all. And when push comes to shove, I will send a fully armed battalion to remind you of my love. Da 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 da. You say our love is draining and you can't go on. You'll be the one complaining when I am gone. And now, don't change the subject, 'cause you're my favorite subject. My sweet, submissive subject. My loyal, royal subject. Forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. You'll be back like before. I will fight the fight and win the war. For your love, for your praise, and I'll love you till my dying days. When you're gone, I'll go mad, so don't throw away this thing we have. 'Cause when push comes to shove, I will kill your friends and family to remind you of my love. Da 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 da. Everybody.
I love it. I love this musical. I'm glad I get to force you guys to listen to multiple songs from it so you can learn. So this is supposed to be his response to America declaring independence through the Declaration of Independence. food on me apparently. Water, I don't know. But so King George III was not very happy with that. And so he was pretty pissed off and he started sending more and more people. But we're gonna learn a thing or two about King George III as soon as I hit the next button. Or just like the play button. But anyway, hi everybody. Welcome in. Hi Liz. Hi Chris. Hi Blue. Hi Hobby. Congratulations on getting first.
King George III was the King of Great Britain and Ireland from 1760
Hi, Dorothy.
until his death in 1820. He was born on June 4th,
Dorothy Doodle is too slow.
1738 and ascended to the
Hi Dorothy.
throne at the age of 22. He is most well known for his role in the American Revolution, during which the colonists rebelled against the British and gained independence. During his reign, King George dealt with many challenges, including conflicts with the American colonies, the French Revolution, and
Hi Maddie. Oh my god. Wait, is that you? Yeah, 15. Wow. Thank you for hanging out with me for like 2 weeks and 1 day. Wait, what's a fortnight? Is that like 2 weeks? Somebody tell me, Dorothy, how long is a fortnight?
the Irish Rebellion.
And not the game.
He was also known for his personal struggles with mental illness, which led to periods of instability and controversy. Despite his challenges, George III was a devoted family man and was married to Queen Charlotte for 57 years.
57?
He had 15 children, including his
18
successor,
children?
King George IV. Now, with that being said, here are 14 interesting facts about King George III. Fact number 1. His father, Prince Frederick, was strongly disliked by his father, George II, and his own mother, Queen Caroline.
That's right. I'm sneaking British history in here too. I got you guys.
George II would
I've
often ignore
tricked
Prince
you.
Frederick completely
Just
and would complain
Uno
about how much of a terrible
reverses
person
constantly.
he was. Queen Caroline, his mother, would call him a monster and say she wished a hole in the ground would open up and swallow him. His own ministers even thought he was only good for backstabbing friends.
I gotta turn those sounds down. They're really loud. At least on my end. Books. Hi, Blue. Fortnite has over 30 seasons. No, it's a length of time. Or it's an actual length of time. And I'm not gonna look it up.
And when he died, his father would say, I have lost my eldest son, but I am glad of it. Fact number 2. He was born 2 months premature and not expected to survive.
14 days or
Fact
2
number 3.
weeks.
When he was 21, he fell in
14 days, 2 weeks. That is, I was so close. The average fortnight lasts 30 minutes. God damn it.
in love with a 15-year-old Sarah Lennox, the daughter of the Duke of Richmond, and wanted to ask her hand in marriage. But after asking the Earl of Bute for his advice and being told it wasn't a good idea, George would drop the matter. Fact number 4. When
That's so
arranging
much
his own
fur.
marriage, he
So many layers. God, I mean, I know it's cold there, but like, that's a lot of layers. That feels like a full-time job just putting it on and taking it off. Like, I know they enslaved people to do that. But you know what I mean? Like, I know it was probably just for the picture too, but it's a little much. It actually kind of reminds me of Trump with all this like gilded fabric.
He asked for a wife that was not clever, but reasonably intelligent. She did not even have to be good looking, but of course, that was a plus. George was primarily looking for a woman that could produce a lot of children, as that was his main objective. Fact number 5. He owned over 65,000 books. Though he was to tell his buyers to never bid
And he didn't read a one of them.
against a scholar, a professor, or a student, this advice was often ignored. Fact number 6. For decades, he didn't have a private
I wonder how many books existed at that time. This is like the 1700s when we're still using the printing press. Like, I know the printing press was around in Europe longer, but like, how many books do we think that really is? And how many copies of the same book? I need to know this. These are the questions I need.
private
answer.
secretary and would write letters himself,
I wanna-
even making his own copies. During this period in history, it was very common for kings to verbally dictate their wishes in letters and secretaries to write them down. Fact number 7. He read and responded to letters by almost anyone who sent them. Once, a
Oh man, that would have been so fun. I would have been a menace. Well, if I was literate. I don't know if I would have been allowed to be literate in the 1700s.
barely literate sailor
They
that was
probably, if I, as myself, but like 1700s Charlie, was to talk the way I talk now and like, or just be the person I am now, they would burn me at the stake for being a witch. Oh, 100%. I'd be
pressed
going
to the
down. I'd
Prussian
be crushed by the
army, wrote
rocks.
a letter to the king requesting assistance. After having his story verified, the king wrote to the ambassador of Berlin
Oh,
asking for
I did start on the quiz. I'm like 15 questions into it. I think it might be 25 questions long. I gotta pull up a few like little bits, but hope you guys are ready.
the sailor's release, which was then granted. Fact number 8. After being concerned that his son, the future King George
Is that his
IV,
hair?
had signs of being excessively fond
Or
of
like a
flattery,
crown.
clothes,
Like a-
and jewelry,
No,
he
that's gotta
ordered
be
that
his
he
hair.
should be beaten at any signs of bad behavior. Fact number 9. He did not get along with any of his brothers. This was mostly because of who they would marry. The king mostly viewed their marriages as unfavorable and scandalous, as at times they would marry a mistress or someone that was recently widowed with an inferior rank. Fact number 10.
I know it was like a thing of the times, but it's also like, bro, you're from the same like lineage as like the guy who like broke up with the church, divorced his wife just to marry his girl, and then beheaded her, and then married her sister. And then I think she died too. And then one ran away, and another one outlived him.
He was extremely generous to the poor. The king would often give pensions to poor people he personally knew or heard about. He would give pensions to the children of his servants, to widows, and to starving children he would encounter. Fact number 11. He survived 2 assassination attempts in one evening. One day, when he was
One?
conducting a review at Hyde Park, a Navy clerk that was standing close to the king was shot. The bullet was intended for the king, but the shooter missed. Later that same evening, while attending a play, a man in the pit pointed a pistol at the king and fired.
Oh my
Fortunately, that bullet
God.
would also miss. Fact number 12.
Oh, could you imagine? Unless that happened after the Revolutionary War, but could you imagine? Oh, I need to know more about that assassin. Hold on. I need to know why they did it. Um, I. I need to know, like, who was it? How far are we to the goal? I can't see it. Gotta do the final 4. So he's from Britain? Doesn't really say. Okay, sorry, side tangent.
12. He never had any mistresses. Though according to contemporaries, the queen was not traditionally pretty, George was very satisfied in his
shit.
marriage. During his
We're-
nervous breakdown, however,
We're 90% of the way there, and we have 16 days left, which is like 2 streams or two weeks of streams left. All right. Well, I guess we do have to narrow down that.
the
Cosplay.
king threatened to take mistresses as the queen refused to be near him. He would go as far as making a list of potential mistresses and adding names from time to time. Fact number 13. So strict was his watchful eye towards his daughters that they either married in their 30s or never married at all.
Oh, geez.
Princess Charlotte would marry at 31 to a prince that Napoleon described as being created by God to see how overweight a human can be. Princess Augusta never married and lived until she was 71.
Oh, I closed
Princess
the chat.
Elizabeth married at the age of 38, and Princess Mary would marry at the age of 40 to her cousin. The other daughters never married. Fact number 14. In his last moments of being lucid in 1810, as he felt the incoming mental disturbances, he would say that this was because his daughter Amelia was dying of tuberculosis. Amelia was George's favorite daughter, and in his 70s with poor eyesight and hearing, this proved to be too much for the king, as he would relapse permanently into his old illness that would claim his mind.
Old
And
illness.
those are 14 interesting facts about King.
Awesome. Thank you. Let's move on. All right. Now, okay, hold on.
Late on the evening of April 18th, 1775.
Stop talking.
700 British
I
regulars.
pressed pause. Thank you. Okay, so we have already laid the groundwork, right? We see that we're a nation of immigrants who have come over here for whether it was religious reasons or economical reasons or just to colonize. We've seen, you know, the First Nation peoples that have been here. And we see the desire for freedom for every person that comes to the United States. It's whether it's freedom from some kind of persecution or some kind of class structure. Coming out here and starting like new is the basis of like American culture. And so we've set the stage too with the ultimate kind of like boss right now, which is the government, and big government, King George, not very happy. And there's a lot of tensions. Soldiers are being forced, like people are being forced to quarter soldiers, and there's a lot of stuff happening, and there's a lot of smaller fighting. And now we have like the Boston Massacre. Now we finally have this like powder keg, and the fuse has been lit. That's where we're picking up tonight.
Not told where they were going, and silently marched through the dark, empty streets of Boston. A fleet of boats was waiting to row them across the Charles River to the Cambridge marshes. For all the care the British had taken to keep their plans secret, Dr. Joseph Warren, one of Boston's leading rebels, got wind of it.
You don't move 1,000 men out of Boston in the middle of the night without arousing a response. American rebel leaders send warning. 2 men, William Dawes and a silversmith named Paul Revere, are sent in different routes to alert Samuel Adams and others in Lexington that the British, in fact, are coming.
Before the 2 men left,
Because at this point in United States or in America's history, almost a large portion of the people were now against Britain. They were now against the king. They now wanted their independence. They felt like they had to. They wanted freedom from this tyranny. And so even if there were people against the British or for the British, hearing that they're invading is like high key, like pretty scary and would turn you pretty quick. So alerting everybody was the pro play there.
Revere saw to it that 2 lanterns appeared in the belfry of the Old North Church. Just
That's in Fallout. It's in Fallout 4. It's where Good Neighbor is.
long enough to
No.
alert
No, that's where the railroad is.
sympathizers on the mainland that the regulars were crossing by water to Cambridge, not marching overland through Roxbury.
Time will never erase the horrors of that midnight cry, when we were roused from the benign slumbers of the season with the dire alarm that 1,000 of the troops of George III were gone forth to murder the peaceful inhabitants of the surrounding villages. Hannah Winthrop.
Just after midnight, on the morning of April 19th, 1775, Revere reached Lexington and the house where Adams and Hancock were hiding. "The regulars are coming out," he shouted. The 2 rebel leaders fled in.
I just killed Merkel's apostle with hellish rebuke. That sounds so nice. Like when you're able to just hit them back with their own thing for like a cantrip or a reaction. Oh, so good. I love that like Hancock is hiding. And it's also because like there was death warrants issued for them. Like they were to hang.
Into the night. Lexington's militiamen, summoned from their beds, dressed, gathered up whatever weapons they happened to own, and hurried to the town green. Their commander was Captain John Parker, a farmer, who, like many of his 70 men, had fought alongside the British in the French and Indian
I'm on a Warlock Paladin build on this one. What race? Species.
War. Then, shortly before dawn, someone spotted 6 companies of redcoats, about 250 men, approaching at a rapid clip. On horseback in the lead was Major John Pitcairn, a Scottish veteran with nothing but scorn for colonists. Captain Parker knew he could not stop the British.
Christ, there's a
but he
boomer
wanted
around
to
here.
impress them with
What? Oh, because I said my body hurts or my ankle or something. Half wood elf. The bonus movement speed. Good call. Good call on the movement speed, especially with the armor. I might try Dragonborn for this build at some point. Like, I want Tiefling Monk again.
his men's resolve.
I'm working my way
Parker
back to
told them not to fire first. A British officer
gross.
shouted, "Throw down your arms, ye villains,
shit all
ye
over my-
rebels, and disperse."
They begin to
Hi, Banner.
disperse. Many of them
You're just in time,
turn
the
their
British are
backs and
coming.
start to walk away. A shot rings out. No one knows where the shot came from.
Ooh.
That leads to promiscuous shooting, mostly by the British. It's not a battle, it's not a skirmish, it's a massacre. Now blood has been shed. Now the man on your left has been shot through the head. Your neighbor on the right has been badly wounded. You can't put that genie back in the bottle.
8 militiamen died on the Lexington Green. 9 more were wounded. The rest
I wasn't aware it was coming at this moment.
fled.
You missed it. You came in late.
The fact that the British have fired on their own people,
It's now everybody
which is how
else's.
it's viewed
Oh.
by the Americans, causes an outrage that takes it to a new level in terms of resistance, a feeling that they're killing us. And the only thing that we can do in response is to kill them as quickly as we can in numbers as profound as we can.
I didn't realize his hand was holding this right here. And I was like, how is that? Is it float? Like, does he have like a strap and it's like holding that up and he's pouring? What is he pouring into? Like, my brain was not processing this hand at all. I think maybe it's because the jacket right here kind of looks like it's connected to the gun.
The British resumed their march toward Concord, now just 6.5 miles away. Meanwhile, other riders fanned out across the countryside to spread word of what had happened. Militiamen from nearby towns rushed toward Concord. It seemed as if men came down from the clouds, one man said. It was not memories of the Stamp Act or the tax on tea that rallied them. We always had governed ourselves, one man remembered, and we always meant to. In Acton, 6 miles to the west of Concord, 40 Minutemen gathered at the home of their commander, Captain Isaac Davis, a 30-year-old gunsmith.
My husband said but little that morning. He seemed serious and thoughtful. As he led the company from the house, he turned himself round and seemed to have something to communicate. He only said, "Take good care of the children," and was soon out of sight. Hannah Davis.
So I'd also like to remind everybody, the United States did not have a standing army at this time. The Minutemen, the militia, are just regular people who have guns. And like, there's no kind of leadership. There are people that went into the military for like the 7 Years' War that we learned about last time. But a lot of these are American citizens that are in their like second generation being here. There is no standing army. So it's a bunch of like professional military people against farmers and blacksmith and coppersmith and gunsmith.
The British seized 2 bridges spanning the Concord River and spread throughout the town. They entered houses, broke into barns and outbuildings. Most of the arms and provisions they'd hoped to find had either been shifted elsewhere or successfully hidden.
We're just not
But
there.
they did smash open 60 barrels of flour and destroyed several wooden gun carriages before setting it all ablaze.
The decision is made by the American commanders on the scene that we're not going to fight in Concord. We will retreat across the Concord River, across the North Bridge, and we will wait for them on the other side.
By then, some 450 militiamen were clustered together on a hillside overlooking the North Bridge, still under strict orders not to fire upon the king's troops unless fired upon. But when they saw smoke rising from town, they concluded that Concord itself was burning.
At North Bridge, the American soldiers, the militiamen, see this and they say to each other, they're burning down our town. Are we going to let them burn down our town? And that's when they march to the bridge.
3 companies of British regulars now guarded the bridge. Isaac Davis, the gunsmith from Acton, was picked to head the column sent towards it. Suddenly, without orders, a redcoat fired his musket. The front line of British troops followed with a ragged volley. A musket ball tore through Isaac Davis's chest, severing an artery and spraying blood on 2 men coming up behind him. Abner Hosmer, another member of his company, was shot through the head. "God damn them," a militia captain shouted. "Fire, men, fire." At least 8 redcoats were hit, including 4 officers. The British began to back away, then to run. When one wounded soldier struggled to his feet and tried to follow,
4 officers? Is that what I heard him? 8 died and 4 were officers? Like half?
including
Wh-
4
Why were there officers so close to the front?
officers. The British began to shouted, "Fire, men, fire." At least 8 redcoats were hit, including 4 officers.
Okay, yeah, it was
The
officers.
British began to back away, then to
That's
run.
why they backed away.
When one wounded soldier struggled to his feet and tried to follow, a militiaman split his skull with a hatchet.
That's a war
The
crime.
British regulars regrouped and began the long march back to Boston.
Before the whole had quitted the town, we were fired on from houses and behind trees. And before we had gone half a mile, we were fired on from all sides, but mostly from the rear, where people had hid themselves in houses till we had passed, and then fired.
Every step of the way becomes more intense. The sound of bullets winging around them.
I'd also like to mention that at this point in like warfare timeline, right? If we're looking at like battle strategies through history, this is the point in time where it was seen as dishonorable to not look at your opponent when you were shooting them and to not be on terms. And so to be hiding like that was seen as very, very disrespectful, and it was something that they weren't used to like dealing with. It was guerrilla warfare. And like that's what this country was founded on, is, you know, coming up out of nowhere.
The sound of bullets hitting soldiers.
Oh, almost spilled my
This
coffee.
Deep
Oh,
thud,
almost
as if
broke.
you're beating a rug. Screams of men who've been wounded in the British column. And it's beginning to look as though the column could be destroyed.
The British were in complete disarray as they staggered into Lexington.
They just kept
But
going
now,
in
filling
lines.
the road ahead of them were more than 1,000 much-needed reinforcements. 2 British cannons swept the Lexington Green, and 1 ball smashed through the wall of the meeting house. Several houses were set on fire. But the Redcoats were still outnumbered and under relentless attack. They resumed their retreat to Boston.
We retired for 15 miles under an incessant fire, which, like a moving circle, surrounded us and followed us wherever we went. It was impossible not to lose a good many men. General Hugh Percy.
The retreat from Concord was a truly horrifying event for many British soldiers.
Someone break my back for
It would
me.
have been a fairly traumatic
And not-
experience, to put it mildly.
I mean, like, I need my back cracked. Like, I need, like, my back snapped. Not like, never mind.
To be shot at from all sides
I'm
by
gonna shut
people
up now.
you didn't believe were going to shoot at you.
In the village of Menotomy, the fighting was house to house. A militiaman named Amos Farnsworth remembered entering a home to find a pool of blood that half covered his shoes.
The bloody field at Menotomy was strewed with mangled bodies. We met one affectionate father with a cart, looking for his murdered son and picking up his neighbors who had fallen in battle. Hannah Winthrop.
In Boston, crowds watched as the redcoats straggled back. The British had suffered 273 casualties, including 73 dead. 95 Americans had been hit over the course of the day, 49 of them fatally. Family members moved along the road looking for missing sons and brothers and fathers.
Correct.
In Acton that evening, Hannah Davis and her 4 children looked on as men of her husband Isaac's militia company carried his corpse through her door.
He was placed in my bedroom till the funeral. The bodies of Abner Hosmer, one of the company, and of James Hayward, who was killed in Lexington in the afternoon, were brought by their friends to the house, where the funeral of the 3 was attended together.
Hi, this is David Schmidt.
Hi, David
I
Schmidt.
hope you enjoyed that excerpt from the
Thank you, David Schmidt. I don't know if who won the American Revolution in there, but we'll do something funny. I'll switch it up for a second. I also didn't put everything correctly in. Here we go.
Hello, I'm Paget.
No, you're not gonna
Brewster,
do
and
anything,
Today we
Pageant
will be
Brewster.
discussing Deborah Sampson,
No!
the first woman to take a bullet for America.
Cheers.
Christ, there's a boomer around here.
Here.
The war! The Revolutionary War.
The British are coming!
Let's do this.
Gagged. There you go. That's your quick summary for today, because we're going to go into more detail tomorrow about some more of the revolutionary stuff, but I wanted to giggle. I'm glad we could. But there's also some more drunk history on just George Washington. But I'm going to switch over to Minecraft now. Gaming time. Although, yeah, I'll switch over. The buttons. Oh, history, Charlie. Activated. The little ding from my Xbox. Deactivated it. Oh, I just realized how like washed out I am. I don't even know what the Discord poll's at right now. Oh, for those who weren't here last night, I jumped off of a cliff to kill myself because I couldn't find a way home because I thought I had keep inventory on, and I did not, and I lost everything. So it's not letting me select it. I didn't know. I lost everything. It was was awful. I was done. Ugh. Oh my god, I have nothing. At least I have my house. I need logs. Oh, I gotta switch the category. And turn these lights off. Jesus Christ. Minecraft. Alright, we cozy now? Cozy gaming time with Charlie. She says that she's probably gonna jump off another cliff again. Alright. Lock in, chat. Or don't. It's fine. Oh. Every time I look at my bar, I'm like, oh no, even my map's gone. I have no idea where it went. I was at the bottom of the ocean because I had to drown myself. I had to drown myself because jumping off of a cliff didn't work. And now I don't have anything. I wish I knew that before I jumped. I was so convinced. I was like, yeah, I definitely have keep inventory on. I shouldn't need to check this. I remember hitting the button. I almost feel bad just right. Is that weird? I don't even have an axe. I don't have my torches. New goal. Find my stuff. I don't know if I'll ever be able to. I was so far off the map. I think Sunday will probably be the cosplay stream. Because Tuesday or Wednesday. The Revolutionary War, I might have the test on Monday. Yeah, I'm thinking Sunday. Or Monday. I don't know. Sunday or Monday. I'll let you guys know. I'll post in the Discord. God damn it. Popped. I think 16. Probably good. That horse scared. Blue got me creeped out from those creepypastas. Yes. Thank the gods. Can I only... Oh. Well, let's do... Gotta get more wood, so I could probably make... Oh, more iron. I need one more iron for the... Okay, well, I guess we'll get the wooden pickaxe so I can get some cobblestone. Oh, and the sun's going down? Great. I had started off this game so good. Oh, and I don't have any of my food. Wait, I heard a pig. Hold on. There you are. Eh. Wait, where'd it go? I lost it. Oh, there it is. Get back here. Excellent. Thank you for bacon. Granite. Oh god, there's a skeleton. Thank you. Oh, I have coal. Hallelujah. All right, now we're cooking. Well, we're cooking with fire, but or at least cooking. I don't have enough. Shovel only needs 2 iron. I need to get to sleep. I feel like a real American more and more each learning stream. Good. There will be a quiz. I haven't even gotten to like the big parts of American history after the revolution. There's even more after that. That's for another day. You get some sleep. I'll talk to you later. Have a good night. Oh, I was gonna eat that meat. My pickaxe. Oh, eat it. Why are you not eating the meat? What did I do wrong? Oh, I'm full. My hunger bar is full. I'm such a dingus. Ugh. Where's that skeleton? I hear them getting crispy out there. Honestly, Chris, if you were to take your citizenship test for the United States, you'd pass with everything you've learned today. That's like a lot of it is like the history of America and like the Constitution, how the country was founded and like what's in the Constitution. Anyway, good night. What did I need again? Oh, iron. Maybe I could dig out the top of that house I was working. Probably move my stuff. Wouldn't it be cool if there was like a cave system inside that? Nope. Flame. No. Flame. One. I don't have my ladders anymore. Ah! Ah! There we go. It look bigger. Down. Can I make it? Fuck, I can throw my pickaxe. Oh, I... Oh wait, where is that waterfall? Right, a cave entrance. I'm making, or a house entrance. And I guess because I'm up here, there's not probably light this thing. I don't think mobs will. I think I'm gonna hollow the entire inside out. That stuff gives me flint, right? Only if I use a shovel. Charlie Dick. I do that every day. I should probably. Oh. Oh, boo. Same thing. Oh, there we go. Oh. Okay, so we know the bottom's pretty close to there. The hell was that key change for? I think I can make. Oh, she says almost falling to death out of the... Wait, how did I... Why do I view this way? Okay. Ah! Ah! No, don't slow down! I didn't know you slowed down when you ate. I think I'm okay. Ow. There's like a skeleton over there on fire, or a zombie. Oh, there's another one on the other side of the cactus too. Oh, and there's still creepers out? Great. Excellent. Go! 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 Go up the waterfall elevator! Jesus Christ! God! Oh my goodness. No, I didn't. Oh, is that outside? Yeah. No, my torch. I don't know why I'm collecting all. Probably just easier to chuck it. Probably not gonna use it. Blue? Why did that noise happen? I guess I should. Or at least. Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. I don't know why, but I don't know why, but I have a Sandpiker in my head going, ooh, sure. I don't know why that's in there right now. But like every time. Sure. Sure, no. They can go up too. I want to see how deep it goes for like figure out where the ground floor. Oh my god, is that coal? It's gonna be a trap. I just should focus at one height level. Thought I heard a zombie. I just missed. I think I'm just jumpy. There. Why does that noise keep happening? God damn. Scared me. Oh, okay. Hear the rain. Jesus fuck. I just remembered I didn't add everyone on the Discord poll. I only told people in chat. I'm excited to see what wins. Oh my god. Everything hurt. Falling apart. Oh! That was almost unfortunate. No. No. Somebody's using the Xbox inside. I hear a zombie. They've got to be above me. Oh, my bad. Man, I cracked it. Or I guess the space between my shoulder blades. Oh, mess. Oh, more coal. That coal is all a trap. Every single bit of it. Ah! There's a creeper down there. I saw him. I wonder, maybe I should try going more this way. Oh, we're down to our last, fuck. Our last, pickaxe. Fuck. Wait, I guess. I'm so like all over the place when it comes to doing erratic. Oh, no. I saw a spider out there. God damn, every one I hit. All right. I will need to go up too. Probably should have started up. Wait, can I just make a crafting table? Why does that noise keep happening? It is terrifying. Are we getting lost in the cave? No, I'm making my own cave. So hi, Kenny. I've missed you. I found this floating rock. And so I've decided to make it into my house. So I'm carving out the inside of it. See what I can work with. I'm still too scared to go spelunking yet. I know though, I'll know I'll get eaten alive. I knew that coal was gonna crap. Oh, there's a creeper down there. Damn it. Oh my god. Look at them all. Oh my god. They're all using the shade. Oh shit. Can we please go up the waterfall? Oh my fucking god, go up the waterfall! What is happening? I put no. Oh. Yeah, I did die. It was awful. And I'm really upset about it. I put that elevator there for a reason and it didn't work and now I'm upset. What I should probably do is make it a single shaft instead of letting it spread out. God damn it. Fuck. I'll work on this elevator thing later. Ah! Yeah, an emergency panic never thing works out. Yeah, thank you. Bottom boy. And I'm just gonna make this. It. Oh, just be. Also, hi, Cherry. Good to see you. I don't know if I said hi already. Did you pick up your InfoWars tee yet? No, were they free? Very tempted. If I had money for one, I would buy one, but I do not. I would also probably wear it for like an OF set, just to be extra funny. With like my the only ethical consumption under capitalism shorts. It's for a good cause, I've heard. I don't even have money for my own good cause. Get those ones. Damn it. I haven't watched the video you posted yet. I've been too busy today. I'm trying to make a music video. Another one. And I admit I took on too much. I love Skepchick. Can I go up now? This space has a lot of promise. Oh. Making me. Oh, I'm sorry, I got a tickle. What the fuck? Why would you even do that? Oh, this is a nice spot for the sunrise. So pretty. Oh, fuck. feel like I need to dig out everything on the inside and replace it with cobblestone so I know what I'm working with. That makes sense. Yeah, I might just have to do that. Oh, my butt, my back, everything hurts. I feel so old. Trying to hit the boomer button, Mike.
Christ, there's a boomer around here.
Got it. Hey. Oh, I thought it was copper above me. Oh. Lost almost everything in that waterfall incident. Why? Am I gonna die again? Yup. 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 Fuck you, skeleton, dude! Fuck you! It's almost out of there! Fuck you guys. This is bullshit. Fuck this game. Fuck your mom. Oh, fuck you. I'm gonna make some meat, then I'm going to sleep, and then I'm going to call it a night. I think Daisy's on, so we'll write into him. Them. I don't know if I remember their pronouns. I'm gonna go with them. My pronouns are them there. I love Southern jokes. What tarnations? Alright, everybody. I'm gonna get out of here for tonight. Tonight was super fun. Thank you for coming out. Do not leave yet until I can... Hold on. Exit. Okay. Close. Open. Wait, don't leave. We got a raid. Don't leave. Feel okay. I feel fine. It's just late. I'm tired. I've been up since 6 a.m. Just call him Daisy. them there. No, that's wrong. All right. Kenny's on. I like his starting soon. Daisy. All right, everybody. I will be back tomorrow, same time, same crime. We will continue with the American Revolution and Minecraft afterwards, depending on if I want to shoot myself or throw myself into the harbor metaphorically. But revolutionary American history Oh my god. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Remember to hit the rate out button. Good night, everybody.